Hi guys, welcome back to the James Vlogs channel and welcome to my review, of last night's game, of course. Spurs beat West Ham 2-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Both teams' second game behind closed doors in Project Restart, and Spurs came away with all 3 points with a brilliant, really delightful 2-0 win. Before I get into the preview, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, change it from red to grey, and hit that notification bell as well, so you will know the second I upload a video. So if you haven't subscribed already, don't know what you're doing, hit that subscribe button now. So yes, of course, last night was West Ham United's cup final against, of course, my team Spurs, and game started, and to be honest, I don't think we were too great in the first 20 minutes, really. Heung-min Son did manage to get us a goal on the stroke of half-time, but VAR ruled it out, and to be fair, it was the right decision. It was offside, but once again, we're talking just like millimetres, to be fair. It is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's offside. I'm not the biggest fan of VAR at times, probably just because it went against us, but thankfully, in the long run, it didn't come back to haunt us. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. It was the best time to get a goal on the stroke of half-time, but unfortunately it was ruled out by VAR. So we went in at half-time, 0-0, and as I said, first 20 minutes I don't think we were too great. I think we were quite sloppy in the midfield. I think Harry Winks not starting, I think we could clearly see that did make a slight difference. Our passing wasn't really there like it was against Manchester United in the first half, and I feel like we were quite sloppy at times. But then the second half, and by the way, West Ham weren't even that good in the first half, so you probably would have thought West Ham, they're fighting for their lives down at the bottom. You probably would have thought they would have come out and played better than they did in the first half. But no, Spurs got an opener thanks to a Souček, hopefully I said that correctly, own goal. And to be fair, looking at this back, not only was it a brilliant corner from Giovanni Lo Celso, looks like we actually have a good corner taker now, which is someone that just doesn't beat someone that actually beats the first man, unlike of course someone else we know. But yes, not only was it a brilliant cross into the box, Sanchez did get a little touch on it with his arm, and to be fair, I was watching the Sky Sports highlights, and they were saying that it should have been ruled off for handball. So Spurs probably quite well. I mean, we were fortunate for that. Looking at it back, it did touch Sanchez's arm, and it would have been very unfortunate if that was ruled out. But in the rules book, that is counted as a handball. So I suppose Spurs are pretty lucky with that. So we were 1-0 up. Being a Spurs fan, you know what it's like. Still very, very nervy. You felt like Spurs needed a second goal. And Harry Kane was put through on goal. And you know him. Yes, I know he's been out for 6 months. But when he's through on goal, one-on-one with the keeper, he doesn't miss. He slotted it home. And you could tell he was so relieved with that goal. He just jumped on the floor. You could tell he was knackered, to be fair. I'm not sure if Harry Kane's fully fit enough to actually last constantly 90 minutes every couple of days. So I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe gets a rest in our next game, of course, which is Sheffield United away. So that's going to be big. But you could tell the relief on his face when he got that goal. He hasn't scored in over 6 months. Of course, he had that really long injury with his torn hamstring, and he's back within the goals only in his second game. So yeah, Harry Kane's loving life once again. That's also going to give him a lot of confidence for the remainder of the season, knowing that you've been out for 6 months and in your second game back, you bag a massive goal, which at the end of the day helped us gain all 3 points. So overall, I'm really happy with the performance. We're currently 7th in the Premier League table, 5 points above Arsenal, 6 points off Chelsea, which to be fair doesn't sound too bad considering they have got Chelsea have Man City and our next game is Sheffield United, so who knows, next week that could be 3 points, and I'm not getting too excited, but I'm just saying it could be. And we're only 1 point off Manchester United, who are playing Sheffield United tonight when I'm currently filming this review. In West Ham's situation, they are currently sitting 17th in the Premier League table. You love to see it. West Ham there's actually a possibility West Ham could get relegated. Even their fixtures are laughing at them. And I'd love to see West Ham get relegated to the Championship. Being a Spurs fan, that they hate us so much. So it'd just be hilarious to see them go down. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this game. Of course, Spurs collecting a massive 3 points. And I feel like some people don't realise how big that win was last night. We needed to get a win, or a draw would not have done. And yeah, it was 0-0 for an awful, worrying long time. But we did get 2 goals, 3 points, and a clean sheet as well. That's only our 5th clean sheet of the season. Hugo Lloris didn't have too much to do, to be fair. West Ham didn't really cause us too many problems, so we dealt with them really well. Really happy to see Lo Celso, who actually got man of the match. He played really, really well, which was great to see. Overall, it was a really, really good performance from Spurs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. 2 goals, 3 points, Harry Kane on the score sheet, a clean sheet, Giovanni Lo Celso getting man in the match. What much more can you ask for? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this game. And do Spurs possibly have a chance of top 4? Who knows? Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, share. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Come on, you Spurs.